Imagine waking up in a place where every soul knows you, not because they remember your name, but because they recognize your essence. You're greeted by beings you've journeyed with through lifetimes, someone who may have been your child, your lover, or even your enemy in another world. Yet here, there is neither judgment nor confusion, only a profound sense of belonging. This is the reunion that awaits us in the afterlife, a homecoming not of flesh, but of spirit. It is the moment when you realize your story has always been shared, and that another part of you has been there all along. You didn't come back alone. You're stepping into the soul group you've traveled with again and again, an intimate community of maybe 15 to 20 souls whose paths weave through your every life. These are not random companions. They are the ones most attuned to your growth, the people who helped forge your strengths and shaped your vulnerabilities. Some might be your primary soulmates, who match your energy so deeply it mirrors your own reflection. Others are companion souls, offering support when you need it most. And there are those affiliated souls who cross into your path at pivotal moments to challenge you or expand your vision. The reunions range from explosive joy to quiet recognition, depending on how familiar you are with returning each time. Sometimes, lights and laughter fill the space. Other times, even a glance communicates more than words ever could. Those soul groups form the core of your afterlife community. Their unity doesn't end on its own. The spirit realm isn't a collection of isolated clusters. These groups interact, sometimes for purpose, sometimes for pleasure. They may gather in luminous halls, sharing stories, trading insights, or simply enjoying each other's energy. The atmosphere resembles a universe-sized community center where friendships weave across lifetimes. In this space, souls don't just rest, they thrive together. What's strikingly human about this process is how it blends growth with gentleness. Bonded members carry heavy roles during earthly incarnations, sometimes as teachers, healers, rebels, or even antagonists. After reunification, there's soft reflection and emotional unraveling. Soul groups help each other process and transcend painful experiences, not by denouncing them, but by unraveling their purpose. A saying among souls goes, "You hurt me so I could learn your lesson." In spirit, that tempest reveals not harm, but transformation. But healing here isn't clinical, it's communal. As the energy shifts, the atmosphere becomes less of a council chamber and more of a gathering of trusted friends. There's no harsh judgment. Instead, empathy blooms where pain once lay. And even though there is profound reflection, there is also joy. Souls love to play. Some explore gardens with impossible colors that pulse with light. Others compose symphonies that ripple through the ether. Many spend time revisiting Earth, not to intervene, but to experience its beauty again, as if standing on its shores after a long journey and marveling at its fragile wonder. You are more than a soul. You're a soul in motion, growing, resting, learning from where you've been, and preparing for where you're going next. Each soul brings a unique contribution to the group. Some organize, coordinate, help weave the narrative. Some soothe, nurture, hold space for those rebounding from raw lessons. Others explore, brave new experiences to map out uncharted wisdom. And still others observe, reflect, and record, helping their community understand its collective journey. These aren't rigid labels. Roles shift. Over countless lives, you may play all these parts at different times. That's how evolution happens. Eventually, there comes a moment when each soul steps back, not away but forward, preparing for the next chapter. In those quiet moments, the group gathers once more to chart the next incarnation. Together, souls share intentions, challenges, roles, and support, with empathy, understanding, and mutual love at the foundation. Sometimes souls choose to pass on roles to others in the group. That's how growth spreads. But no matter the role, parent, enemy, child, it is filled with presence and purpose. The connection remains. Here's a truth that resonates. Life isn't random. It's deliberate, woven with spiritual intent, and backed by those who care for you more than your earthly self can comprehend. Stuck relationships, meaningful coincidences, those intense souls who felt like home connections, they're not accidents. They are the unfolding of a collective journey. So maybe this makes every moment feel more profound. When you smile at a stranger, it may be a companion soul surfacing. When you clash with someone, maybe they're a mirror teaching your next breakthrough. Nothing in your life is pointless anymore. You are part of a living web, alive across lifetimes, shaped by souls who have loved, pushed, tested,